Alright, what's cracking, guys? It's your Beast here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battle stuff. This match right here is against some guy named AssaultTurnip from Smogon. And this is actually a roulette battle against this guy. And as you can see, my team is really not in my favor. I've got 3 steel types, and they're all weak to fighting. And he's got a Hitmonlee in there, so I really gotta be careful with that. I haven't done a roulette in like ages, so I decided that I might as well just do one because I know roulette battles are a lot of fun to do. And this guy's actually a pretty nice guy, so I'll leave his link in that description, so go ahead and check him out after this battle. But other than that, I've got a Pidgeot and a Donphan and a Seviper. A lot of people have been asking for the Seviper set. This is my mixed Seviper that everyone likes. You know, it's a pretty beast set, but you know, it's only an NU. I used to use it a lot in NU, and a lot of people seem to like it, so they asked for the set. You know, so if you guys want the set of the Seviper, then I'll go ahead and leave it in the description. But yeah, so yeah, let's just get this started. So he is gonna go ahead and lead off with the Hitmonlee, as I'm just gonna go ahead and lead off with this Pidgeot, and I'm Scarfed, and I know he's just gonna go for the Fake Out because I mean every single Hitmonlee nowadays have this normal gem and has got normal gem and Fake Out and with Unburden and stuff. So I'm gonna send in this what's it called? What's this stupid thing called? God, I can't remember. I cannot remember it at all. Donphan. God, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna send in this Donphan, and he's just gonna go for the close combat. And since I'm not max defense, I'm max attack instead, then that close combat is gonna do a shitload. And I did not expect that at all. Probably should have fought out something else in this Donphan, because this Donphan would have been pretty useful later on in this battle if it didn't die right here. So that kind of sucks. Donphan, he just pretty much set up the Salt Rocks, which, you know, I think that's good enough for me. So I'm gonna send in Seviper. He's at -2, so I know I can take him out of there with a Sucker Punch. And you know, I got a Life Orb as well, so I'm not really too worried about him living, even though, you know, he resists the Sucker Punch and stuff. You know, so he's gonna send in a Sharpedo. I know the Earthquake is coming, so I'm gonna send in Ferrothorn, and he's gonna take the Earthquake very nicely. I was hoping this thing was not one of those mixed Sharpedos with hidden power fire and stuff, but it turns out he's not one of them, and this thing is actually especially defensive Ferrothorn, so that's why, you know, those Earthquakes are kind of doing a lot. And I just go for the Gyro Ball, predicting his switch out or something, but he does not, and he just continues to go for the Earthquake, as I just try to set up some spikes, because I know he's got to kill himself with the Life Orb, so there's no point in just continuing going with the Gyro Ball. So I just he's just gonna continue going for the Earthquake, and that's gonna take him out because of the Life Orb, and he's gonna take me out with the damage, you know. So kind of sucked that Ferrothorn went down that early, but you know, I'm alright with that, you know. So it's in a Pidgeot, which I should have probably fought out later or earlier on, because it's not gonna really turn out to be that useful in this battle. Now I've actually got 3 pokes on this team with choice items, and this thing has got a Choice Scarf, and same with the Pidgeot, it's got a Choice Scarf as well. And you'll see later on what the 3rd poke is. And he sends in this Samurott right here. I know he's got to switch out of there. He does not have any ground types, so I can safely Volt Switch out of there into something that can possibly handle this Latias. But then I check my team. I do not have that much for this Latias, and I'm going to send in this Probopass right here, which is actually modest specs, max special attack. And look at this flash cannon damage right here. I am so disappointed in this thing right here. This thing, I use this thing in OU just to troll Ferrothorns and stuff, and it actually seemed to work out really well if the opponent actually had a Ferrothorn on their team. But you know, a freaking choice specs flash cannon did like literally nothing to that freaking Latias. So I'm gonna go for the U-turn. It just got the fucking Reflect, and I'm like, God, I'm fucked. I can't do shit against this thing. It was a dumb thing of me to sacrifice my Ferrothorn. I should not have done that at all. So he's gonna Dragon Pulse my Seviper, kill me in one shot. That was so stupid of me. I should not have done that at all. I could have potentially Sucker Punched that thing later on, but I don't know. That was just incredibly stupid. So I'm gonna send in Magnus on, and I'm like, yes, I've got the Hidden Power Ice. It's gotta do quite a lot to him, but it's Hidden Power Fire. I'm like, God. I was like, damn it. And I think actually my Probopass has Hidden Power Fire as well, so I don't know, that really sucks. So Just gonna continue going for the hidden power fire, because I just kind of want to photo out this thing. There's no point of me switching out of there, so just gonna let Magnezone die, and I think I was actually trying to stall out the reflect turns or something if they're not out already. I don't know. I'm gonna send in this thing. I know I can actually wall it pretty well, and you know, the Dragon Pulse is literally nothing. He's like at +4 and he still does like nothing. So gonna go for the Volt Switch, and that's gotta do like nothing, obviously, because he's at +4 or plus. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm gonna send in Pidgeot. The Reflect is finally off, and I guess he doesn't want to take a U-turn because he's afraid that it's gonna do a lot because the Reflect is off. So I'm just gonna go for the U-turn. It's gotta do like nothing but Samurott because obviously, well, actually it's gotta do a decent chunk, but I don't know. So I'm gonna send him Probopass again. I think these things are the only 2 pokes I have left or something. I don't know. But he's just gotta go for the Aqua Jet. I don't know why he does that. He could have just went for the Waterfall. He's down at Torrent range, and he would have probably almost killed me with that. But I don't know really. So I'm just gonna go with the Volt Switch out of there into Pidgeot once again. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm stalling with Volturn and stuff, and he's gonna send on his Disukan, or not Disukan. That's his Japanese name. Cafagrugus, that's what it's called. He's gonna send in his Cafagrugus, and he's got the Mummy abilities, so just gonna go and switch out of there with the U-turn, and I'm gonna send in I'm gonna send in Probopass, and he's got the Natural Plot, and I'm like, crap, I gotta do something about this right now. So I decided to go for the Flash Cannon, and I actually have Speed in, which is actually kind of surprising, but go for the Flash Cannon. It's gotta do a lot because I'm Choice Specs, and he goes for the Shadow Ball, and I take it like a beast. And I am just going to be able to take him out of there with a Flash Cannon, so that's really nice. I guess this thing can prove to have some worthy, I guess. But really, against the Latias, it's really not that good at all. So he's going to send in his stupid Latias again, and I know he can't really take me out with like any sort of move. I know I can take at least one move before dying, so I'm just going to continue just go for the Flash Cannon before I eventually die, and of course, he's got the Recover, so I'm like, crap. If I had a Dark type, this thing would have no chance at all, but of course I don't get a Dark type. I get 3 Steel types, which is just not in my favor at all. So just continue to go for the Flash Cannon, and you just gotta go for the Dragon Pulse. It's not gonna kill me because I'm a beast, and I'm just gonna go for the Flash Cannon. I'm just gonna continue spamming the Flash Cannon, so yeah, this guy's not being a douchebag and going for the Calm Minds as I just continue to go for the Flash Cannon. I guess he doesn't want to do that constantly because I could eventually get a crit and kill him off, you know, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Flash Cannon again, and it's not gonna really do too much. I was hoping for a crit, but I don't get it, so that kind of sucks, and he's just gonna take me out of there with the Dragon Pulse. So I've only got 1 poke left, and that is Pidgeot, and you know, obviously Pidgeot can't handle this team alone, you know, so the Reflect is off on his side. I'm gonna set on Pidgeot and go for the Brave Bird. It's actually gonna do a nice chunk, but it's not gonna take him out of there. He's got the Reflect and the Recover, so I'm pretty much screwed at this point. I can't do anything against this Latias, so yeah, I was hoping for a crit right here. That would have really helped me out at this point, but you know, that doesn't come. He's gonna go for the Recover and heal up all his damage. I'm not quite sure why he just does not go for the Dragon Pulse, because that would have easily killed me off. I'm guessing he's pretty much just messing with me. I mean, he could easily win at this point. He's just gotta go for the Dragon Pulse and take him out of there. So yeah, that was a good game. AssaultTurnip, I'll leave his link in the description. This guy's a nice guy. Go check him out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.